I'm going to use, well, maroon. This is a little bit beat up, but it's a beautiful maroon eyeshadow. And again, it's Makeup Forever. I'm probably going to experiment with adding a little bit of this, a softer maroon. Even though I already put my base on, I sometimes decide as I go what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with my smaller brush, and I'm going to go for the darker maroon that I first showed you guys, this one right here. And when I saturate my brush with eyeshadow, I always tap it to let the excess fall, because you want it to build. So now it looks a little funny because I haven't blended it yet. But as you can see, I take it with my brush and I just put it here and here. So you just apply it first and expect that it's going to be a little messy. Expect that you're not going to it's not going to be pretty on the first application. You're just putting it on. You know, it's like you put your pants on and then you have to wiggle your body into them and pull them up before they're totally on. The other side of my brush, which is just a slightly bigger brush, I'm going to now just buff. So you literally just take a clean brush and you buff. It's like if you're cooking and you're rolling the dough or something, I don't know. So once you're done blending, the work has not stopped. You actually have to go back and edit. I just use face cream sometimes. Like if I don't have eye makeup remover on hand, I'm just going to take a little bit of face cream and I'm going to use it as an eraser to erase any of the angle or line that I don't really like. It's going to be under my eye. So I'm using this cream to just edit my work as I go. See? Makeup. Now I have some makeup on and it looks pretty good, but I haven't done the eyeliner, and the eyeliner is important for making your eyes pop. I'm going to use a pencil. This is a dark brown, but for me as a blonde and as, you know, someone with lighter eyes, a brown is a black. Like it's dark enough that it acts as a black. So I'm just going to go into my mirror and I'm going to take a clean finger. Make sure your finger's clean, it doesn't have any eyeshadow on it. And I'm going to pull my eyelid and I'm just going to draw a line into my eyelashes. Think of when you're doing your eyeliner that you're coloring something in. It's like you're coloring in a coloring book. You're doing an outline. You're just literally going in there and you're just coloring. It's so simple. It's not hard at all. So now that I have my eyeliner and my eyeshadow on, no, I'm not done. I have to do my concealer. Concealer is really important. It completely changes everything. I'm going to use one of my favorite companies, Cover Effects. This is a crayon. I really like crayon. So first, you know, it's pretty intuitive. You just put it under your eyes and you want to go up. I'm all about the, you know, if you're doing your own makeup, you do not need a million brushes. You need eye brushes. Once you get really seasoned, I'm sure a lot of seasoned people that they've been doing their makeup forever, they're not always using a brush. You've got 5 fingers. Okay, I'll show you. I'm patting it in, because if you pat it in, the color does its job. Just keep going. And right now it's looking a little too heavy for me. I don't really want it to look too makeup-y, so I'm actually just going to take a tissue and I'm just going to kind of put it in. There you go. I've blended it in. It's still looking a little bit makeup-y. I'm not trying to look like a Kardashian. I'm going to set my concealer with powder and I'm going to powder my forehead and my nose a little bit. So I'm saturating my brush. I'm just going to powder here. Make sure I'm not too shiny. I'm going to put on a little mascara. This is Benefit, and I have had good experiences with their mascaras in the past. So yeah, that's it. If I can show you in slightly different lighting. Yeah, that's my makeup. I feel like if I was single, I'd be ready to mingle. And as you can see, the maroon eyeshadow, it's not super obvious that I'm wearing a color. It's just, it does complement the green. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're all doing well.